Chad, how do you like being in my little museum here? What do you think about...
I know this place.
I know, but has there any new thing? I don't think we have anything...
Not since we came up here and rehearsed for the gig last year.
See, the whole thing is...
I think it's the same.
Well, because I don't let other people use this. Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna like this.
You're still smoking.
No, but
Nancy hasn't cured you yet.
Check this out. Ooh. Smokeless tobacco. Snuff. Check it out. It's like doing a fucking line of fucking gas.
Oh, jeez.
This'll last. This.
Oh, I got a headache just looking at it.
This'll last you like about.
You're gonna do it? Chaz, stop it.
Fuji Capesca, my eyes are watering. Look at that shit.
Come on, baby, let's go talk. Wait, we're gonna sit in here and talk? Okay, yeah. Uh-oh, look at everybody scampering. Look at them. Yeah. So Detroit.
Yeah.
How many great people have come out? I mean, I'm looking at my list. We got Aretha, we got...
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie's in there? I mean,
well, I don't know
Cooper,
if he's
Ted Nugent, Bob Seger,
Eminem.
Kid Rock, Eminem, and this new young guy.
Jack White.
Really?
Jack White's Detroit.
See, there you go. Yeah. Why is Detroit some breeding ground for all these great musicians? Chad Smith.
John Lee Hooker.
Oh! Anyway.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I grew up, as you're alluding to, outside of Detroit, Michigan. Spent most of my growing up years there till 1988 when I moved to California.
What'd you listen to? I mean, growing up in Detroit. Soul? You played mostly like an R&B drummer to me, a rock R&B drummer.
Back in the days before all this serious and downloading and formatted record airplay, it was AM radio. And I listened to, when I was a little kid, I had a radio about this big, and it was an AM radio that played a Windsor station called CKLW, the Motor City. Number 8 on the dial, Super 8. And
yeah, that top 40 was some cornball stuff.
But what the cool thing was, it wasn't all rock, it wasn't rap, it wasn't. They played everything. So you would hear the Beatles, you would hear, Cat Stevens, you would hear Jimi Hendrix, Otis Redding, and tons of Motown music, of course. But it was good quality pop music, popular music of the day, where pop comes from. But then, in a little bit later, in like the late 60s, early 70s, my older brother, Brad, was really into the English bands. The hard rock blues, the Zeppelins, the Sabbaths, the Who, and obviously the Stones and Beatles were already gone, but Deep Purple and Humble Pie and all the bands that we know and love, and David Bowie and Cream, and it's some of the greatest music still to this day.
All that music you're listening to me, is why you're such a great drummer. Playing with you, you jam with us. You're like listening to what I'm singing in your accent, and you're playing the song because you came from a lot of top 40 great songs. Not just some guy playing a drum, a beat, behind everybody. You play the song.
No, you gotta be musical, and to me, the most important thing as a musician is it's great to have chops and all that stuff, but these things on the side of your ears, you gotta be I think the greatest musicians are the best listeners.
Yeah.
That's really important, to be a really good listener and play for the song.
How do you decipher the difference between if you're going to play with the Dixie Chicks or Kid Rock or with Chickenfoot or with the Chili Peppers? All these people you play with more people than that. I mean, you played on every damn album on the planet. I'm like, man, Chad, that's why I would say, why do you work so hard?
The passion and the fire of the way that I play my instrument is always going to be there no matter what kind of music I'm playing. From the quietest, most, delicate little thing, to the most big bombastic balls out kind of thing too. When I'm asked to play with other artists, like not with Chickenfoot because we're a band and so I get to, really insert my personality in our thing and that's that's encouraged. Everybody does their thing, and I think that's what's special about our band.
Chemistry.
Chemistry in anything.
Well, like in Chickenfoot, you know, Joe being the creative guy, the guy that really brings it, but then we're a band and we all work together and you have a lot of input as a drummer. What's your relationship with the guys in the Chili Peppers? Who brings the first idea in that band? Like Joe brings our first idea 90% of the time.
Yeah, he comes in with a musical
So who's the guy in the Chili Peppers?
You know, there isn't one guy.
Whoa!
There's not one guy. Which is interesting because it's probably, or two, or you know, it's not like I'm making Keith or Lennon or whoever. For the most part, it's music first and lyrics and melody later. But no one ever brings in a finished song idea. It's
that's so weird. After all these years.
No,
I mean, that is so incredible that you guys get along well enough to do that. Most bands would be in a fist fight in 5 minutes if it was a free-for-all like that. I'm telling you, so much respect to you guys that you guys do it like that. I mean, that is, I mean, I don't think many other bands can do that. I mean, bands I just break up for guys coming in with a song. Guy comes in with one song and the guys won't do it. You know, they hear about the Eagles, you know. And
my song.
And the band breaks up because one guy tried to write a damn song in the band.
Well, you know,
it's a miracle what you guys are doing. I had no idea.
Yeah, and I think that's part of a reason for longevity of our band.
Yeah. How long do you think the Peppers can go?
Fuck, I don't know.
Isn't that crazy? You guys are bigger than you ever been.
I'm so fucking tired.
Oh, you don't look tired, Chet.
I don't know how long we can go. As long as we keep loving what we're doing and are feeling relevant, making new music. Everyone, you know, is still passionate about being in the band, and I mean, we're so fucking fortunate and lucky. People still come out and see us. You know, it's amazing. And I don't know why our music connects with people like that, but it's a real gift, and we're so fortunate, and we love it.
First time you were coming down to Cabo when we first met, you know, you walk in, we were getting high, we were drinking.
I didn't know anything really about it.
We were taking mushrooms.
He did.
You were way out of line. You were way out of line.
I was not out of line. It was your birthday. What are you talking about?
Then a couple years after that, you know, we were wild and crazy down there. You know, and I still am, but you cleaned up all of a sudden.
I had too much.
But you met Nancy too, and Nancy I think she kind of straightened you out a little bit, Chad.
Yeah, well, I was doing bad things, making bad decisions.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. I wasn't like I was a junkie, but
no.
I like to hit it hard, though.
We having fun.
But I started to have a little too much. The fun was starting.
I got brakes on my car. Nobody else does. I'm like, everybo's keeping going. So, oops, I'm going to stop right here.
He's good at that. I've never seen
come up to a stop sign.
Only once or twice, but he's got a governor, which is good.
No, but is it hard for you to balance your workload and everything with your kids and
a
your
little
wife
bit?
And all that? You know, is that you're finding that more difficult as you get a little bit older? Probably.
I am because I would love to play more with everybody, every person that fucking calls me. Yep, I can do it. When? Hold on, let me see. You know, and I would love to, but you know, your priorities shift a little bit. You know, and I tell you, Joe is really he's a perfect example. I need to be home and to be with my kids, and so Nancy was like, I was like, I really want to do this record, and she's like, well, is there any way you could do it here in L.A.? And Joe,
Joe's
Ben Grady's like, yeah, I can do it in L.A. So we're gonna do it.
I wouldn't have.
No,
I would have said,
get another guy.